Hey, good morning. It's Mike Shankus, Shipping Properties, Berkshire Hathaway Homes in Glendale, Arizona. Not going to tell you where I am, but you can probably figure it out. Anyway, quick market chat. We'll talk about residential, we'll talk about commercial, talk about the economy, and some of the new rules real quick. Just touch base. You know, inventory in the MLS, it's only up 100 in the total MLS, single-family detached homes. Maricopa County is up 100. Scottsdale, we actually lost 2 single-family detached home listings. So, inventory is still an issue. I think I heard existing home sales was up for the first time in 4 months the other day. But, I think I heard nationwide we're still 5 million houses short. So prices are holding steady. They're holding pretty firm. So, it's funny. In 21 and 22, anybody could sell a house. Now you really need to hire an agent that knows what they're doing. You got to work a little bit harder. But, there's solutions to everything. It's, you may be in your 3% mortgage. There's different ways to get around that. But it's a funny time of year in Phoenix. We're switching from that summer to the snowbirds coming in. So it should start picking up here pretty soon. I've seen, over in Ancala, you've seen me talk about, there's a couple new listings that I think are a pretty good deal. And if they're priced right, they sell pretty quickly. So, commercial's an odd market. Commercial always has to do with financing. And the mortgage-backed securities market's super tight right now. There's a lot of companies moving into the area, but it's big money stuff. We're working with a couple small businesses like a lawyer and a doctor's office, small practice. I think I've mentioned before that if you have a small business, you really want to own the real estate. So just for long term, it's when you go to sell the business someday, what's your exit strategy? If you own the real estate, you make money on that, and that's kind of becomes your bank. So that's kind of where we're working now in the commercial. Things are changing, but it's big money. It's a lot of private money. A lot of investors are sitting on the sidelines waiting to see how this election goes. Give you a little hint where I am. So commercial's been kind of funny now. It's a lot of big money coming in, buying big projects. But we're looking for land too. We're always looking for land, residential and commercial. So if you have land to sell, please call us. Because we've got a bunch of buyers looking for land. Anyway, economy. Chairman Powell spoke this morning, indicated it's time to maybe start cutting rates. Wasn't real specific. Now remember, a Fed rate cut does not mean a mortgage rate cut. There's already a quarter point or 25 basis point built in the mortgage market. So I think, everybody who talks about rate cuts and they're waiting to jump on the bandwagon and buy once rates come down, you're not going to see that movement. I can't guarantee you because, of course, nobody really knows. But what's going to happen with rates or the economy. Markets are super efficient. The bond market is, I don't know if you follow China. The Chinese bond market is way low now, so there's a lot of Chinese money coming in to the United States market. Again, they stopped for a little while, but as they come in, bond prices go up, rates go down. So, it'll be interesting to see what happens. But again, a lot of people are holding out to see what this economy is going to do in November with a lot of investors worried about their tax situations. 1031, jump on it now. Again, I don't know, but a lot of investors we talk to are they're hanging on. They want to wait and see what happens. But anyway, where else were we? New rules. These new rules. There's so much misinformation out there in the media. All the agents are figuring it out. They're starting to work through it. Everybody's doing it a little bit different. The rules are changed. Not the rules are changing, but the procedures are changing every day. We still don't know. What I am hearing is buyers don't want to see properties where the sellers aren't paying the buyer's agent. And what I'm hearing from sellers is they don't want to accept an offer from an unrepresented buyer. There's just too many risks, too many unknowns. It's a pretty complicated process. Like I said, back in 21 and 22, anybody could buy and sell real estate. Still complicated, but they were overpaying too much, and you really need to have representation, especially now with these new documents and the new rules. But basically, for you, the new rules say listing agents cannot advertise in the multiple listing service how much compensation they're paying. And if you are looking at homes, an open house, you don't need to buy a buyer's broker agreement. But if you're an agent and you are showing a property, you need to have a buyer's broker agreement with that client. It's $500. I forget the number. I think it's $500 fine the first time, $1,000. It's up to $15,000 fine if you are showing a property without a buyer broker agreement in your client. So, but again, sellers, from what I'm seeing, sellers don't want to work with unrepresented buyers. It's just, there's too much risk there. You're opening up your house to somebody who has no idea what they're doing. So anyway, I got to run. Sorry that was a little scattered. We got a long day ahead of us. If you know, you know. But give us a call. We're here to help. We find solutions, residential, commercial, land, investments, whatever we can do. If you have a question about the new rules, don't hesitate to call. I know some of you are on the fence and, kind of waiting to see what happens, but we're here to help you. So give us a call. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.